Auzubillahiminasyaitanirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am truly humbled and honored to present before you today at the 7th International Conference on Education, Business, Islamic, and Technology. It is a privilege to be part of a gathering that transcends borders and unites us in our shared pursuit of knowledge and progress. I am Mr. Muhammad Rehan Diraupan, Master in Business Administration graduate of the Mindanao State University, Main Campus, Marawi City, Philippines, and I will be presenting my study entitled The Influence of Halal Logo on the Purchasing Behavior of Muslim Filipinos, a Structural Equation Modeling. For the introduction, the dynamics of consumer behavior are always changing in a society that is continuously globalizing due to cultural, religious, and ethical factors. For Muslim consumers, the idea of halal, which includes not just food preferences but also different elements of their everyday lives, including consumer goods and services, is one important factor that significantly influences their purchasing choices. The halal logo, a representation of adherence to Islamic moral and dietary norms, has grown in popularity among consumers. Islam is a belief that aims to help people attain their greatest potential, especially in terms of cleansing and purification. Islam instills in its adherents an unequal drive to attain absolute purity and to completely forgo all impurities. The term halal or lawful and haram, on the other hand, unlawful, are relevant at this point. The term halal denotes what is permitted and haram denotes what is forbidden. Therefore, Muslims should ardently preserve what Islam permits and vigorously opposes what Islam forbids. So the presence of a halal logo serves as an important marker for Muslim consumers when making purchase decisions. It signals the adherence of a product to specific religious standards, instilling confidence and trust among Muslim consumers regarding its sustainability for consumption. Several empirical studies have examined the effect of halal labeling on consumer attitudes and behavior, shedding further light on the significance of this logo in influencing purchasing decisions. Thus, this study investigated the influence of halal logo on the purchasing behavior of Muslim Filipinos. Moreover, it assessed the knowledge, attitude, and the perceived issues of consumers toward the halal logo, thereby gain a deeper understanding of the critical factors that shape consumer behavior. This study will be able to yield critical insights not only for business and marketers seeking to tap into the burgeoning halal market, but also for policymakers aiming to facilitate the growth of this industry in the Philippines. For the methods, the design and locale, this study is predominantly a quantitative research as it collected numerical data to achieve the purpose of the study. The study was conducted in Mindanao, particularly between two regions in the island with the highest number of Muslim population. We have the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao and the Northern Mindanao region. So for the participants, the respondents of the study were the Muslim consumers who are at least 18 years old residing either in BARM or in Northern Mindanao. Using Concran's formula, a sample size of 400 Muslim consumers are considered as respondents of the study. Stratified random sampling was employed to ensure proportionate samples are taken from each region. Let's proceed to the instruments. A structured questionnaire was developed to collect relevant data for the study. The instrument is guided by several related studies. We have Temizcan in the year 2022, Yinner in the year 2022 as well, Damit, and others in 2027. And Cronbach's alpha was tested to assess the reliability of the instrument. The instrument was also validated by research experts to ensure its functionality. Furthermore, the validity of the instrument was measured by convergent validity test. An analysis of discriminant validity was also undertaken. Now, we will proceed to the data collection procedure. So the survey was mainly used to collect relevant data. A pre-survey was conducted to 20 respondents to ensure the functionality of the survey instrument. Experts on the field being studied as well as researchers were also consulted to ensure the validity of instrument before it will be used for the actual survey. So a letter of permission was also prepared to seek proper consent from the actual respondents. Considering the actual survey instruments was translated using local dialect to the participants who have difficulty in understanding English, and instruction was thoroughly explained to ensure better understanding. For the data analysis, the data gathered were processed and analyzed using descriptive statistics and structural equation modeling. And for the ethical considerations, this actually played a pivotal role in our research. An informed consent was obtained from all participants, and their anonymity and confidentiality were ensured. Furthermore, the research was conducted in accordance with ethical guidelines and approval from the appropriate institutional review board. So on the knowledge of the respondents on the Halal logo, the interpretation suggests that the respondents possess a commendable level of knowledge regarding the Halal logo and its role in ensuring compliance with Islamic principles and dietary guidelines. Their strong agreement across the statements demonstrate a comprehensive understanding of the purpose and significance of the Halal logo in the product labeling. This level of knowledge is essential for consumers to make informed decisions and choose products that align with their religious beliefs and preferences. The findings align with previous research that emphasized the importance of accurate labeling and appropriate marketing strategies for halal products. So we have the study of Tasir et al. In the year 2023. Accurate labeling significantly through the use of halal logo enables Muslim consumers to easily identify and select products that meet their halal requirements. The knowledge empowers consumers to make informed choices and reinforce their confidence in the authenticity and compliance of halal certified products. So as to the attitude of the respondents on the halal logo, the interpretation of the data suggests that the respondents possess a strong positive attitude towards the halal logo. Their agreement across the statements indicate their belief in the safety, healthiness, wisdom, and positive benefits associated with products carrying the halal logo. This positive attitude reflects a sense of trust and confidence in the certification process and the adherence of halal certified products to Islamic principles and dietary guidelines. So for the issues perceived by the respondents on halal logo, the interpretation suggests that the respondents have significant concerns about the legitimacy and credibility of halal logos in the market. These concerns include the existence of fake logos, uncertainty about the appropriateness of different logos, skepticism towards certain certifiers, and misappropriation of Islamic imagery and terminology. These findings align with previous research that has highlighted the challenges and issues surrounding halal certifications, including the need for standardization, regularization, and transparency. So this study was done by Buyan et al. In the year 2020. For the buying behavior of the respondents towards products with halal logo, their interpretation suggests that the respondents highly value the halal logo in their buying decisions. Their sense of obligation, the practice of double checking, the preference for products with the halal logo and 100% halal ingredients, and the willingness to pay a premium all indicate the strong influence of the logo on their purchasing behavior. Now we proceed to the relationship of the tested variables. So as you can see on the table, the knowledge of halal logo significantly influenced the attitude on the halal logo, while the knowledge on halal logo had no significant influence on the purchasing behavior towards products with the halal logo. Next is the knowledge on halal logo significantly influenced perceived issues on the halal logo. Next, the attitude on the halal logo significantly influenced the purchase behavior towards products containing the halal logo. And lastly, the perceived issues on the halal logo significantly influenced the purchasing behavior towards products with the halal logo. So the model of PLSM shows the R-square value of the dependent variable in this study, namely purchase behavior of 0.413, meaning that the independent variables in the study, knowledge in halal products, attitude on the halal logo, and perceived issues on the halal logo can explain the dependent variable purchasing behavior towards products with halal logo of 41.3%. Path coefficients displayed in the table are also presented in the figure with their corresponding p-values to easily compare and identify significant paths in the model. For the conclusions, it is found in the study that Muslim consumers have high level of knowledge with regards to the use and importance of halal logo. It is also evident that they have a favorable attitude towards products with the halal logo. However, consumers have viewed some valid issues on halal logo that needs to be addressed by the halal certifiers. These issues have affected the trust and integrity of halal logo in the eyes of the consumers. Finally, the study clearly revealed that the halal logo can significantly influence the purchasing behavior of the Muslim consumers, thus need to be given importance by manufacturers and halal authorities. So considering the findings of the study, the following are recommended. First is to enhance transparency and regulation. To address concerns about the legitimacy of the halal logos, there is a need for greater transparency and regulation in the halal certification process. Implementing stricter standards, conducting regular audits, and ensuring third-party verification can help build trust among consumers and ensure the authenticity of halal certifications. Second is to educate and empower consumers. Many respondents expressed uncertainty about which halal logos are appropriate and reliable. Therefore, efforts should be made to educate consumers about recognized and trustworthy halal certifiers, providing accessible and accurate information about the certification process, the criteria for halal products, and the significance of halal logo can help consumers make informed decisions. Thirdly is to leverage digital platforms. With the rise of e-commerce and digital platforms, it is essential to leverage technology to enhance the visibility and traceability of halal products. Developing online database or mobile applications that provide accurate and up-to-date information on halal certifications can definitely empower consumers to verify products easily and make informed choices. And lastly is continuous research and feedback. The halal market is dynamic and evolving, and continuous research is needed to stay updated on consumer preferences, concerns, and emerging trends. Collecting feedback from consumers, conducting market studies, and monitoring consumer perceptions can provide valuable insights for business and certifying bodies to adapt their strategies and meet the changing demands of the market. So that ends my presentation, and wassalam.